Now we've stepped up a gear, wow. Thank you, Mrs. H. Welcome to the Wednesday shave. How are you doing? How's the week gone, alright? Or how's it going, I should say. Well, we're halfway through, whichever way it's going. Okay, Sheldon, back to Global Shave Club. Another little package arrived. Now it's this is the Frost razor. It did say on here, for some reason, if you see that, rain, and I don't think they have a rain razor, so we're using the Frost. It comes in the normal packaging, nice and thin. There's a nice cloth inside, different coloured cloths you have. This particular one's got a white one today, you see it there, cream white. So thank you, Sheldon, and here's the razor. The Frost 3-piece non-adjustable, some nice knurling, very light. It's a long handle but very light, head heavy. She agrees. Balancing points there. And Merkur, based on a Merkur 23C. Now I don't have a 23C to compare it to. I have the 34C, which is shorter and heavier. I did compare the heads from the 34C to this, and it's when you look at it, it's the same, but it's not the same. The 34C slightly deeper. There is a difference, but we'll see how it shaves anyway. So that's that. The razor. Oh, they've also sent a sample of Ice Luxury shave soap. Should have used this with their ice razor, really. And as soon as you open this, in Britain anyway, after 8 minutes. Bloody lovely. The after eight mints, beautiful. Oh, and a pack of the Shaver Boys again. Now, talking of blades, I'm going to use, I don't think I've used these before, Treat Classic double-edged blade. It did say made in Pakistan. These were sent to me with a few sort of samples kindly, so we're going to open it up, double wrapped. I like that. So there's the envelope. It comes in some greaseproof envelope as well, greaseproof paper. If I can get hold of it. So we're going to open up. Yes, how are you doing? And yourself, alright? How's the old shaves going? I feel a lot better than I did on the last shave. It only lasted a few days, thankfully, but there we go. Not often I'll use a new razor and a different blade, but not much overhang. That's quite nice. So we'll see how we get on, see how it feels. Right, wet the face. I'm going to use the Crown King, this porcelain shave scuttle, and today there is hot water in it. I'll put the stopper in, and I've just put some of the shaving cream. You may not see it in there, but the shaving cream in the bottom there. Brush, not used this for a while. This is the Razor Rock BC Silver Tip. It's a synthetic brush. Nice design. We'll use that and see how we get on with that. I just wet the face, excuse me. Nice and hot, that, wow. And that's what we're going to be tackling. Whiskers. Whiskers, baby. Whew. Right, off we go. Are we ready? Glasses. It's time to remember them now. So, gather that cream up. Now we're talking. And once I've made the nice menthol. Once I've made the lather, nice minty menthol for me, we have a chocolate over here, which well, it's popular in our family at Christmas time, after 8 mints. If you like sort of chocolate mint type thing. That's what this reminded me of. So it's a menthol. Very nice. Remember not to eat the damn thing. And there's some sweets. My grandmother used to have Kendal mint cake, that type of, yeah. Very nice this, look at this. Easy to lather, there wasn't a lot there, to be fair. So we're coming over the sides, so a shaving scuttle should look. Okay. Here we go, see how we get on. You can feel them fumes, but it's not a very strong, but it's strong enough you know it's there. Nice little sort of a tingle, shall we say. Right. Right, we'll try that. We'll heat the old razor up and then we'll get to see how this feels, especially with this new blade. So here we go. The Shave Club Frost, and I forgot then. Here we go. We've had the steam, we've had the ice, and now is the time for the frost. So that certainly has a bite to it. So we'll do a little bit more first. Just bear with me, can you see that? That's a lovely blade, nice blade. Wow, cutting straight through. It's not clogging up. Doing nicely. And if I was honest now, it could be the blade though on this, but that feels slightly more aggressive. It's meant to be more aggressive or slightly more aggressive than a 23C. But I would say, for me personally anyway, it's more aggressive than the 34C. However, this blade could be doing that. Now the blade is very nice. I've used a treat before, but the treat classic. Wow. And now I've shaved, that menthol stands to kick through. As I say, it's not strong, but you know you're having it. Well, it might be strong to some people, but I can eat hot chilies and stuff like that. So don't judge me, perhaps. Don't judge me, don't trust my judgment on the strength of the... No, it's nice, it's really nice and cooling, it's nice slickness. So it does feel, it's a mid-aggression, the razor for me. Mid-aggression. That blade is lovely, it's sharp, not feather sharp, just below I'd say, for me. what would I say it? Wilkinson, Gillette Wilkinson, somewhere around there for me. But very clean, very crisp and straight through, no messing. Very comfortable and close. So it is a mid-aggression, yeah, wow. Very nice, just going to gather a bit more. So what's your midweek shave? I expect, like I've said before, if you're working, it's a quick shave. Oh, I want to say thanks. Well, I'll say the name when I use it, but thank you to, you know who you are. Sent a razor, and I've not to try. It's a Dorco, and I think it's a Dorco Pace. It's a multi-blade cartridge razor. Now don't panic, I'm not going down that line. I give them up years and years ago. But because it was sent to me, because I've been asked a few times from companies to have cartridge razors, but as you know, D razors, SE razors, or even Chevettes and straights are my cup of tea compared to them. So but I said I'll try it because it'll be interesting for me to shave with one after so many years. From what I remember, the first up to the third shave using a whatever it was, a Mach 3 anything, was okay, but it was after that when you struggled because it was clogging. You can't take it apart like you can with these and clean it, and they were expensive. So I'll be trying a shave with that, which will be quite interesting for me to try it actually. But as I say, don't start panicking and oh, you're going into that side of things, are you? No, I'm just trying it. I may try them very rarely, but I will try them out of interest because I know a lot of bit of drag then. There was could be the blade of the razor. That's alright, it doesn't. No, it's okay. A lot of people still use them today in the week as a quick fix as a shave. Head shaves. And as I say, I'm not against them. It's just that it's a throwaway society that way. It's expensive. But we'll see what these Dorcos are like because I've never tried anything like that. It felt weird looking at them thinking, yeah, I remember these days. But I could never go back to just using them, no way. So it'll be an interesting shave. Interesting video, I hope. As a change. So I'll do that either Sunday or a week today. Yeah. Wow, that's nice. The slickness, we're going to try it. Oh, it's nice, yeah, it's nice. Nice slickness. That's a nice blade, that. I like that. As I say, it's like a, for me personally, and in this, Gillette Wilkinson Gillette. In sharpness, in the blade, in aggression, but it's a mid-aggression feel to the razor. I'm very comfortable. Good grip. Long handle if you like it. I think the handle's hollow. Yeah, so it's sort of head, as I said before, it's head heavy, even with the blade in. There you go. Balancing tricks as well. That's lovely. I've been stocking up on some hot curries, and they're in the freezer. You test them on my other channel. Some of you follow me on there. Hot and spicy. So we're going to go now. This is the third one. I'm just going to go a bit wetter, see if how it goes. Doesn't matter if it goes thinner. Just want to see. Yeah, so it's much thinner. Just see if the slickness and the glide's still there, protection. Because I know a lot of you like a wet lather, or a wetter lather. And to be fair, I didn't use a lot of cream there either. And I think it's the first time I've used one of Shave Club's creams, I think. Just bear with me because I can see a dot of lather on the... Excuse me. Close your eyes. Right. There you go. Open them now. Right. Here we go. Against the growth. Using a Global Shave Club Frost double-edged razor. Yeah. Mid-aggression, but very comfortable feeling. Now the interesting thing is, I think this blade is a lovely blade and it works well, but for some reason just on these rough bits here against, there is a slight judder. Here, no, it may not then. I could just feel a sort of a, and if you're not used to de-shaving and that happens, sometimes if you stop, that's when you cut yourself. So you got to commit yourself to, it sounds weird, but you've got to sort of go through it. You made a decision, you got to carry on with it. Carefully, of course. We'll see what it's like on here. Oh yeah, you see, quite plucky. I've never had that before. Well, it's been okay, fine, first, second and third, and then anything just against, a bit of a judder. Could be just could be this blade, that's not quite right, could just, as I say, it feels superb every other way. So maybe you'd struggle with this blade if you have a thick coarse beard. I'm not sure, you'd have to try it, but wow. Otherwise it's okay, it's a nice blade. I wasn't too happy with it against the growth. Just on here, where it's thicker. But that's how you learn and find out things. But there'll be no juddering now, I'll tell you what. And why is that? Because we're picking up time, baby. 3, 2, 1, pick up time, baby. That's it, we're not wasting a drop here. Not wasting a drop. Even on the edges. See? Beautiful. And it does feel slightly cooler on each application. Welcome to the Claret Club. It does feel slightly cooler on each application, which is nice. It's alright against the growth on areas that have already been shaved. But just on, even though that had been shaved twice really, down and across, it struggled on the up. But we'll see how it... But I'm sure we'll use the razor again with one of my classics, Persona Red, or the Wilkinson Sword Classic. But I'd use the blade again. I'd like to try it in other razors and see how it performs in them, but wow, lovely. We'll sort that out now. This a new one, is it? Oh, just bear with me. Can't see what it is now. Somebody was asking as well, this stuff, does it stop bleeding? If you cut yourself, and especially if it's a good one, and you try this, you'll know you've tried it. It's like putting vinegar on a... Yeah, no, that's okay. There we go. Let that try. Didn't know I had two of them. There's two styptic pencils. Right. Just left that do its thing for a minute. But it's not doing much, is it? Right. Well, I'll show you what I'm going to use while it's doing its thing before I rinse off. I'm going to rinse off with cold water. I use my own tea tree and witch hazel, which we give a mix to. Then we're going to the very basic Tesco body lotion. They're soothing aloe vera. And then an aftershave not used for a while, Duru Limon, a nice strong lemon scent after Cologne. So cold water. Excuse me, would you? Wow, that feels extra cold with that soap then, because of the menthol. Oh, nice. I couldn't do that if I tried. Well, I haven't tried, but I couldn't do it. No way. Oh. Oh. That feels nice. Okay. So there we go. My own tea tree and witch hazel. That's nice scent. Good tonic for the skin. That's that. And then excuse me. Duru Limon. Oh yeah, come on. Get your nostrils out. Lovely. Feels great, doesn't it? And then put the old protection back. Don't need a lot of this. Probably too much on that. So we'll go extra. Give it some extra rubbings in the hand. Thin it out. Heat it up. That's beautiful. Wow. That's a nice, wow, aloe vera and lemon, beautiful. So there we go. So we've used the Global Shave Club Frost D-Razor 3-piece non-adjustable, based on being slightly more aggressive than the 23C, which I don't own. It's a mid-aggression for me, and it felt very nice. No issues with the razor at all. There's hardly any overhang with the blade with the one I used today, which was the Treat Classic. Very nice blade, quite sharp. As I said, Gillette Wilkinson, or Wilkinson Gillette, never get them right the right way round. In aggression for me, worked excellently. Just had issues against on some thicker areas where it's slightly judded. Got through the shave because I committed, but that bit I didn't like. But I've never had that before where it's been okay everywhere and then just a bit of a judder on a new blade. We'll try it again. It was a good blade and we'll see if it happens again. If it does, well, I wouldn't use them again, but we'll see. But good razor, nice grip and everything, so worked well. Thank you, Sheldon. Brush, Razor Rock. This is the BC Silver Tip synthetic. Nice brush, feels nice, does a good job. Crown King Shaving Scuttle. Great job again, nice and warm, the lather, even though it's a mentholy one. Felt okay though. And we've used the Ice Luxury Shave Soap. It's like a crope. And that was lovely. Where did I get that? Oh, from the Scuttle. I looked in there, they're white. Red, I'd be worried. Lovely stuff, really nice. And as I say, first hit on the nose after 8 minutes. Then we've rinsed off with cold water. Well, we used a styptic pencil, tea tree and witch hazel, Duru Limon, and the Tesco body lotion with aloe vera. Very nice midweek shave. Really happy. So have a look in the links below. I'll put what I can, and I put links to things in case you wonder whether I've bought them, whether I've been sent them, or whatever. You know, hopefully it helps people. If they're looking for stuff, they can just go down and it's there. So that's it. Many thanks. Thanks to Shave Club. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Sunday when I may use this Dorco Pace, I think it's called, multi-blade thing. It'll either be Sunday or Wednesday. But yeah, so thanks. I'll see you on the weekend. Have a great rest of the week. Stay healthy and happy, and have some great shaves. All the best. Take care.